Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's officially 2017 and I'm really excited about this year. I wanted to come on today though and talk about winter skincare. One thing I noticed during the winter is that my skin gets a lot drier, just like the air and everybody else's skin. I wanted to come on and just share some tips that I use to keep hydrated, moisturized skin, glowing skin during the winter time. The first tip I have is that I am constantly drinking water. I know everybody says drink water, but you really do notice a difference in your skin and just your overall energy level. Sometimes I think I get dehydrated when I don't drink water, and I just get really sluggish and kind of irritated sometimes too. But yeah, so I just picked up a water bottle from Target. This one holds 24 ounces. And so I've heard it said that you need your weight divided by 2 is the number of ounces that you need in water per day. Some people still stick to like 8 glasses per day. But yeah, I just usually do my weight divided by 2, and that tells me the number of ounces. And then I divide that number by the number my bottle holds, so I would divide that by 24. And I just try to drink that number of bottles per day. Closely related to tip number 1, I'm also very conscious of what I'm eating on a regular basis. So during the winter, I try to increase the amount of like healthy fats and oils that I eat. And I get that either through fish, which has omega-3s. It's just a very fatty food. But these are good fats, so they're not gonna like clog your arteries and give you a heart attack later. Yeah, so healthy fats like fish, avocados, and then also making sure that I'm still getting antioxidants and stuff during the winter. And that can, not the antioxidants, but just the sources like berries and citrus. Those also help with like fighting colds and flu and everything else. So now that we've covered what I do internally, I also do a few things externally. I'm really conscious of using oils and butters to seal in whatever moisture you've already put into your body and onto your skin, like after you get out of the shower or tub or whatever. I use hemp seed oil right now. I was using olive oil, but I found out from this comedogenic rating scale, and comedogenic just means whether something has the ability to clog your pores. I was using olive oil, but I found a rating system online. I'll link it down below in the description box. But I found out that olive oil is actually a 2, which can be okay, but I think I have like super sensitive skin, so I just try to stick to the lower end of the scale. And the scale goes from 0 to 5, with 5 being like, this stuff is going to clog up your pores, like be prepared for some blackheads, and 0 being like, God, this will not clog your pores at all. The next thing I'm always doing is weekly exfoliating. During the winter, my skin gets kind of flaky, like especially like around my mouth, and then like kind of my eyebrows get flaky. It's like really weird, but they do. I either like dry brush my skin, or either I use different like mechanical exfoliators. My favorite exfoliator is actually the Coconut and Hibiscus Hand and Body Scrub by Shea Moisture. There it is. It's just like a sugar scrub, and it has lots of oils and fragrance and vitamin E oil and all that stuff in it. So I usually just use that like once a week to exfoliate and just remove any dead skin cells. You can also make your own exfoliator, and you would just do like 1 part sugar to 1 part whatever type of oil you choose to use. Yeah, and then you would just scrub your skin with it, and then rinse it off with warm water. My fifth and final tip is that I always use a sunscreen. So people think you don't need sunscreen in the winter because you're not at the beach and you're not, I don't know, all skin exposed and all that. But you do, because sun rays, like the UV rays, they even come through the atmosphere when it's cloudy. So always use a sunscreen regardless of whether it's sunny or cloudy outside. Well, that's all the tips I have for now. I'd love to hear any other tips people have for winter skincare. You can definitely comment below and we can keep the conversation going. Thanks so much for watching.
You can always subscribe to my channel on YouTube, but I also have an Instagram and Twitter, so let's stay in touch.